The Philippines is currently looking for a long-range rocket artillery system that can be used for anti-access and area denial (A2AD) in the Philippine EEZ, using tactical ballistic missiles and long-range guided rockets as part of the Philippine Army's Horizon 3 phase requirements. It is interesting to note here that we recommend the Philippine Army choose the K239 Chunmoo over the M142 HIMARS. With the failed acquisition of the K136 Korean Multi-Launch Rocket System (MLRS), the Philippine Army is still not proceeding with the Philippine Army MLRS acquisition project. The M142 HIMARS is a primary candidate but was found to be very expensive, while offers from South Korea's Hanwha Defense with the K239 Chunmoo and Israel's Elbit systems with the Pulse, formerly EMI Lynx, rocket artillery system are found to be suitable, cheaper alternatives to the HIMARS. It also appears that the use of ATACMS missiles against legitimate targets is highly sensitive and requires U.S. approval, as confirmed by a DND source with access to HIMARS information, and the Philippines was found to be restrictive despite being a U.S. ally. The KTSSM-2 could be a major reason for the Philippine Army to select the K239 Chunmoo over M142 HIMARS and Pulse, despite the heavier Chunmoo not being transportable by C-130 cargo aircraft due to its larger size. Earlier, representatives from the Philippines were present during the Korea Tactical Surface-to-Surface Missile 2. Attended the test firing of KTSSM-2 missiles from a K239 Chunmoo-I multiple launch rocket system unit on December 21, 2022. According to defense studies, it seems that the Armed Forces of the Philippines, AFP, are now preparing their list for the third horizon of the revised AFP modernization program, specifically for the multiple launch rocket system acquisition. The KTSSM, Korean Tactical Surface-to-Surface Missile, is a short-range tactical ballistic missile, TBM, developed by the Agency for Defense Development, AD, and Hanwha Group in 2017 to neutralize North Korea's long-range artillery power. The missile was launched from the K239 Chunmoo rocket artillery system and reached a target 200 kilometers away. The missile is equivalent to the American ATACMS tactical ballistic missile. K239 Chunmoo is a self-propelled rocket artillery system based on a Hanwha 8x8 cross-country chassis. K239 Chunmoo, also referred to as the Korean Multiple Launch Rocket System, KMLRS, is a wheeled, self-propelled multiple rocket launcher manufactured by Hanwha Defense, an aerospace and defense company based in South Korea. The KMLRS is capable of firing different guided or unguided artillery rockets. It was primarily developed to counter North Korea's long-range artillery threats effectively and improve the overall defense capabilities of the country. Dubbed the Artillery Killer, Hanwha Corporation designed the missile in partnership with the Agency for Defense Development, AD. They are GPS guided to hit targets within 2 meters and have a shaped thermal warhead that can penetrate bunkers and hardened, dug-in targets several meters underground or 1.5 meters, 4.9 feet of concrete. While it resembles the American MGM-140 ATACMS missile, the KTSSM is cheaper and claimed to be more accurate, but with a shorter range, though still adequate to perform the counter-battery role. There are 2 versions of the missile, KTSSM-1 for attacking M1978, M1989 Coxon 170mm howitzers and M1985, M1991 240mm unguided multiple rocket launchers, MRLs, and KTSSM-2, a self-propelled system tasked with engaging KN-09 300mm MRLs and KN-02 short-range ballistic missiles, having a Block I version employing a thermal penetrating warhead and a Block II version with a unitary high explosive warhead. This is a new project under the Horizon 3 phase, involving the acquisition of anti-aircraft guns with fire control radars for short-range air defense against drones, helicopters, and slow-moving air targets. It will have a range of around 3 to 5 kilometers. It remains to be seen how many, what specifications and caliber, and how much the budget is for this project.